can't be released because this is investigation material. Atlanta does that a lot. I know that. That's a fact. They'll tell you we can't release shit until the case has been what they call adjudicated. So the case has been finished, right? However, when the prosecutors slash the cops are probably feeling whatever, they could, oh no, like again, all jail calls are monitored. And I've seen people talk about privacy. So we can speak about privacy for a second. The same way how we sat here and understood that Diddy's cell got raided and they found folders or whatever, Young Thug was an inmate. He's not a private citizen, okay? The Fourth Amendment right that goes against unlawful searches and seizures doesn't really apply to him. And also, it's also baked in the cake that all jail calls are monitored. Now, I'm going to say something y'all probably don't want me to say, but I'm going to be honest with you. These guys are rich and famous guys. If Young Thug want to have a private conversation, he could get a cell phone. It's $1,500. He's a millionaire, multi-millionaire. If he's going to be on a jail call, he'll be an idiot to just sit there and just talk all of his business, okay? When you call someone, and they have video, we've advanced in technology, now you can have these video jail calls. It literally says, this entire thing is recorded. It reminds you every 15 minutes, damn near. So only an idiot would sit there and be like, oh, let me just tell you everything about my case. And so Thug probably took these as, I'm going to talk to my bitches, respectfully. I'm going to talk to my bitches, my hoes, that got nothing to do with my case. I could talk to my niggas about chicks, but you won't probably find anything where he's definitely find anything where he's talking about his case, right? For that, he probably got a cell phone in his cell. And I don't know if he'll ever come out and say it, but he probably did. Every rapper who's locked up got a cell phone there. Yo, nigga just FaceTiming from jail. Nigga FaceTiming from jail with a Cuban on. I couldn't even believe it. It's that. So again, these conversations aren't really that relevant. It's about, as I like to call, dick and pussy business. You're talking to your girls, blah, 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 blah. You're wasting time. You get out the cell for a bit, da, 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 da. So this is going back to what I'm saying. So why do you release this? Well, Fulton County is upset. They're upset that Young Thug just beat their ass. So you know what they're now doing? And it shows you how much the government there, or the DA's office, cared about the media. Because they're releasing specific things to these organizations to make Thug get in trouble socially. Oh, you know you was talking to 15 girls. There's other girls that they got him talking to. You know, right? Oh, you were talking to 15 girls when you were locked up. Oh, you admitted this to your homie about you having a foursome cheating on your girl. None of that could send you to jail. But a lot of that could get you mad, your girl mad at you, and get people looking at you different, right? That's what they're doing, okay? So I want to warn you with this to let you know where it came from before, and you might be like, man, fuck out of here. Nah, if I'm locked up, I want to talk to 15 girls too. It is what it is. So first and foremost, and we're going to get into the second one where he's talking to his buddy, which, again, how could this call even be looked at as having any investigatory value that eventually you would release this to the public? But they are. And by the way, here's the thing too. Not because all jail calls on the jail phone are monitored, it doesn't mean everything is for public information. It doesn't mean that. Because I see people bringing up privacy, right? No, it's not. Like, if there's conversations where, this conversation sometimes like, hey, listen, yo, nah, fill out that application for me. Yo, so-and-so got my power of attorney. Have them sign it. Oh, yeah, my social is this. They're not going to release that. They're not going to release, like, some crazy shit where you're giving out mad personal details. So they're releasing shit that they felt at a point had some investigatory value, and now they're saying it's cool to release. Why the hell are we seeing Young Thug macking and talking to his girls? What the hell investigation could you have thought he was doing here? What investigation could you be doing on him while he's talking to the side chicks. Anyway, let's bring this up. Now, you guys might not know who you're seeing, so let me explain. So I want to be very clear and very, again, we're not here to make nobody look bad. The date on this says 7/29/2022. Okay, the woman you see on the left, her name is Lena Syed. I want to give you a real quick, brief intro to her. She's a woman who was involved in a group named the Taz Angels. Okay, you can watch many documentaries about the Taz Angels, and I'm going to speak very carefully here because I know how people are. The Taz Angels were seen to be a group that had this guy kind of running the ship, and it was almost seen as they were high-end, very beautiful escorts, okay? Now, I don't know if they're escorts. This was word on the streets. There's YouTube videos of the Syed sisters. So we got, I think this is Lena, or I don't know, two of them.
See,
Okay. Now, if I have to, I hope I don't have to play a whole thing on the Taz Angels. Like, there's a whole story. Like, we could probably Google all of those girls. And by the way, let's just read through it real quick. Okay. So, founded in 2011, the Taz Angels comprises of 6 main members, including Lena Syed, Ashley Martel, A.B., Ruby Syed, so those are the sisters, the Syeds, Catherine Portes, a.k.a. Cat the Great, and Kenia Kinky Lopez, okay? There's also former members like these people, Anna Montana, Annabella Carrasco, Lesha Marie, and Jasmine, or Mila Jasmine. It was founded on lifestyle. So essentially, there was this guy, I believe he was in and around the Miami area. He realized that all of these rappers didn't give a fuck about fucking the same girls. Like, all rappers literally fuck, like, literally a handful of girls. So what would happen is these guys would come to town, and they would be like, yo, they want the baddest bitches with them, or they want the girls that were popping. And this guy found a really interesting niche. Well, I could have these girls portray a lifestyle that when rappers come to town, they want to be with them. And that almost turns them into, some would say, a pimp, but he did it different. He was just like, I'm not a pimp. I'm just here, kind of. That's why people call it escort, okay? Again, I'm not saying that that's what exactly they were, but that was word on the streets, okay? So it was about lifestyle, entertainment, branding, whatever. It was they had a bad bitches link up, and it showcased the most beautiful women, right? So for instance, they host concept trips across the most popular nightclubs in the USA, from cities to New York City to whatever. In doing so, they often Now, I do want to just give you a little bit of Taz Angels. I want to just show you the documentary. Okay, Fall of the Taz Angels. Is this? Here we go.
to his advantage.
Okay. We need a better video, girl. Come on now. So, essentially, this shit ended. Oh, we can't find a nice documentary about it. Wow. And this is one of those if you know eras. Where like Taz Angels was, they said she was recruiting dudes.
Hey guys, this is Taz Angels Cat, and I'm here at the Taz House of Angels, and tonight we're getting ready to go out. We're gonna go recruit tonight. We're going to live.
Oh, by the way, the guy name is Taz. That's why it's Taz Angels.
And there's gonna be some bad bitches in there tonight. There's always bad bitches that live. What we do when we recruit typically is, we put on a motherfucking Sunday's Best. And yeah, this is my Sunday's Best. That bitch link up tea by Caviar.
Now, granted, this guy would definitely be getting a Diddy charge if he saw what's going on with this, right? So,
because he would control these women. Okay. A man who no one really saw, who goes by...
So this name is Taz. This is the guy.
the name of Taz.
Okay.
So Taz is a and
So these are the women that were included in his bunch. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a lot of industry chatter that these women were basically, it was kind of like a harem, or really like he recruited the best looking women, and because of his proximity to dudes, he would escort them out allegedly. One notoriously is this woman right here, is the one that we're talking about, which is Lena Sayed. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Taz. They basically did whatever he wanted them to do. They were basically a prostitution group, to say the least. The women in the group consisted of Kat, AB, Kinky, Lena, Ashley, and other women that would come and then go. And of course, their boyfriend, Taz. And there were...
So he was seen as dating all of them. Allegedly, he would just, let these girls, like, say, I don't want to name a rapper to incriminate them, but so-and-so comes to town, they want to hang with the bad bitches. Yo, you hang with so-and-so, right?
Definitely wanted to host the events with them, go to the clubs, party, drink, live in that mansion that they lived in. They also lived in Miami, so who didn't want to experience that lifestyle? Who didn't want to party in Miami? Yeah, so I definitely... Okay. Most of the girls even left the group. Like, there's only 1 million followers at a certain point, but now they only have around 800K. It's pretty obvious that they fell off. No one really...
So essentially, the group kind of disbanded. Like, just everybody just kind of dipped from the Taz Angels thing.
He
right?
talks about them anymore. They aren't really popping on social media anymore. Most of the girls even left the group. Like, there's only 2 girls remaining. There's only AB and Kat left in the group. And Kat has always basically been the ringleader. She's always been the one who recruited the girls. She's very loyal to Taz. And
now, again, I don't want to bore y'all with this video, but essentially, so the Taz Angels became one of the like, this guy was smart. It's like, yo, rappers want to come to certain cities and they want to have the baddest chicks around them, but they might not have the time to really go talk to these girls. They want girls around them that help their image look lit, party with them, they're beautiful, whatever. This is a mutual thing. Let me create a brand of bad bitches, and then the rappers, when they come in, I'll have them kick it with the rappers. Now, you know how that kind of is, right? Like, yeah, after you kick it with them, okay. But essentially, that was like a really, it was almost like peanut butter and jelly. Rappers love bad bitches. Here's a brand of bad bitches. But there was a lot of things that was revolving around the realm of what we see now, even Diddy's accused of. Sex trafficking, coercion, violence. Hey, if you don't do A, you don't get paid B. And those are things that eventually, once you've flown too close to the sun because you're hanging out with celebrities, now your name is, I always say you don't want to be a famous criminal. The famous criminals get caught, right? Because the famous criminals, like, the police is going to be like, all right, let's investigate this motherfucker. Essentially, shit was getting hot, and I don't know if the dude ever got arrested for anything of the sort, but he kind of fell back off of that. And also social media helped because now other attractive women could just, like, get easier access to men without being associated with Taz Angels.
And in December of 2016, they were evicted for failing to pay $41,000.
Okay, so they had a house, they were evicted.
Coins. So clearly it got to the point where these women were fed up, they were tired, and they knew that they could do just as well, just as good.
And by the way, we also do have to say this, right? Like, all respect to Sharp. I don't have smoke with him no more. But, like, the pimp era, or where you have a bunch of girls under your thing, I mean, I guess the new OnlyFans managers are like this. That pretty much abruptly ended when women realized I could just post thirst traps on the gram and guys hit me directly. And I could figure out in a way, or a safe way, how to link with them, do what I got to do, get my bread, or even if I'm just partying with them. I don't need the middleman, right? But before social media, the idea of the brand was what people were attracted to. Oh, if I'm a Taz Angels, now guys are gonna come to me. These days, niggas hit up any girl who is attractive on Instagram with no association. So it eventually was gonna fall
on their own. I just feel bad for Kinky could make money on our.
Okay, all right. So now let me give you some factually accurate information. Devin Haney fights. Let's look at his fights. Okay, we're gonna go. He fought in. So this is 10. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can't see it. So October 16th, George Kambosos Jr. Okay, and he actually won. Now, let me show you that. George Kambosos Jr. versus Devin Haney post-fight. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this, chat, is because this footage was taken in, what's that? July 29th, 2022. So I want to show you, because she's supposedly married to Devin Haney. Now, she's married now to Devin Haney, but back when this happened, Devin Haney was having this fight. And here we go. Actually, I probably could. Okay. Where could I show you? Okay. Maybe this is it. Okay, this is Devin Haney. That's his father back here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. So that's the fight. And the only reason I'm showing you that is to show you that essentially at that time he wasn't with her, and I want to be just honest and fair. He was with another woman who has her own history named India Love. So I could actually just Google that, right? So look, this is India Love. This is who he was dating at the time.
Any smoke, anywhere, nigga, we got it. You see it, you see it, you see it.
So this was her reaction to Devin Haney beating that guy after that date of the phone call, okay? So I do want to put out there, she was not with Devin Haney at the time of the phone call with her and Thug. However, I think because all of these women have so much digital footprint with so many different men, the internet doesn't really care about the time. Like, they're just like, yo, you seem to, like, you were this guy's side chick. And you know how men think. I ain't gonna lie, me, I don't want to wife up another man's side chick. Like, if he didn't think you were qualified enough to be his wife, why the fuck do I want you to be my wife? You get what I'm saying? So, the social media doesn't really care that much, but to be factually correct, at the time of this video, when she is crying to Thug, she wasn't Devin Haney's wife. Devin Haney was with this woman named India Love.
You already know the vibes. I said it once, I'll say it again. My man is the best in the world. Any smoke, anywhere, nigga, we got it. You see it, you see it, you see it.
Okay, so that was her then, all right? And yeah, this is another video of her reacting.
With the champ's girlfriend, how was the performance?
Impeccable. You already know the vibes.
Did you expect him to be that good tonight? The right hand, he hurt George many times. Do you think it was more exciting than the first one?
Absolutely. I mean,
so you heard him say, "Is it more exciting than the first one?" If we go back to the boxing record, remember they did two, right? So the second one was in October 16th, 2022, and going back to the call, this call is 7/29, which is July 29th, 2022. So Devin Haney, for the record, was not with this woman. However, subsequently, it is now his wife. Okay? And again, this is a thing about, a lot of, me personally, I believe some of that red pill shit is going to come back because it's always, we're moving in cycles. We have a cycle of red pill shit, then we have a cycle of whorism and feminism, then it comes back around. I think the timing is saying, with the Travis Hunter shit, the Devin Haney shit, anything that's basically saying, yo, these women ain't deserving of whatever, or they're judging their past. It's a direct response to these women being or celebrating promiscuity. Now again,
Shop Texas' largest selection of sparkling wine and champagne. Specs, the fun starts here.
promiscuous possible escort group. She wasn't with Devin Haney when she did this, and I just want to be clear with that first. Okay, cool. So we don't need to go back into that. Let's go into this conversation. Make it a little smaller. And he know you've been lying to mad niggas. He probably know a few of his homies that cracked you, and he's kind of laughing at the fact that you're desperately on the phone, trying to act like he's dumb. Because that's one of the best attributes of most women, gaslighting, right? You know, like she's acting whatever way of trying to let him know how much she loves him, cares for him, and how much she doesn't care for nobody else. But he gets it already.
Stop. You don't even believe me. It's like you don't believe me. You're raising your eyebrow. You're like...
Now, I hate to keep pausing it, but we also got to speak about the obvious. Young Thug is in jail at this point in 2022. He doesn't know that he's probably going to be subsequently locked up for 2 more years. And he's definitely lonely and bored, right? So he's not like, you know, I don't know his personality necessarily. He'd probably be more upfront with her now. But, you know, he's not trying to offend her that much, but you could tell by the looks on his face, he's like, yo, you really think I'm dumb. You know, one of those when the girls just start lying to you and you got that like, yo, you really think I'm dumb, right? That's what Thug is on.
It's not that I don't believe you, it's just I can't believe you. I can't believe it.
Okay, well, it came out wrong. I'm telling you, it came out wrong, and I did not mean it that way. I meant to say, like, I want you to, like, obviously, I want you to be out here with me, like... Do you get it? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
You think if I really felt like that, I would be here?
I think you felt like
it's
that.
Hard
I think
for...
you just feel bad. So
what?
You can't. I think you felt like that, but I just think you felt bad by saying it. So that's why you...
No, I don't feel like that.
You do.
No, I don't. This is something that someone else told me, and I feel like I should have never said that to you. I should have never repeated it. I should have never said that.
You could have repeated it. It don't matter. Cause I looked at that person. I love that person.
Why the fuck would she say that to me?
That person.
Huh?
I mean, I just looked at it. I mean, I'm happy that you told me that, though, because I just looked at that person the same way.
Yeah, and I don't even know her like that. I don't even know her. Why are you telling me this? For what? You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Watching this makes you feel sad for women. And what I mean by women, you feel sad for women who are like Lena, right? Like, they live in the land of manipulation and trying to get a guy to take them serious. All while they use their body as an object that everybody gets to share, right? So it's like everybody gets to fuck you and do whatever with you, but you try to either manipulate, gaslight, act like you care about one guy more than the other, you know, play these like, you know, I've always said the best whores are really mental, they're mental experts. They know how to really, it's not about them fucking, it's about how they could try to make you feel not okay with them fucking, but make you feel like they didn't fuck or they care about you so much. And you're watching this woman here, and I feel bad for her because it's like, what is she getting out of this? The guy's in jail, right?
I don't fuck with her like that. I don't even know her.
Now I gotta give credit to Thug. And again, shout out to Thug. But I do believe that Thug, let me tell you this, chat. When you have another girl you care about, another girl lying, and again, because I see people like saying, nah, Thug is what Travis Hunter need to be. Lies become comforting when you're in love with the person. He ain't in love with her. So her bullshit doesn't land. So he's looking at her like, bitch, please. Now, if that was his girl telling him that, and I'm being honest with y'all, if it was his girl telling him that, you love her, so you want to believe it. So I know a lot of y'all want to say, yo, nah, he keeping it P, this and third. Bro, he don't love this girl. He doesn't give a fuck about her. So her trying to bullshit him, what he's thinking like, yo, you really think I'm like a pawn because I'm locked up. But I know bitches like you. I don't give a fuck about you like that. Right? And obviously you're going to see her go through a range of emotions to try to alter his emotion. Because when a woman realizes you don't care about her, she utilizes a bunch of tricks. She's going to cry. She's going to start telling you what she's willing to do for you that she ain't never done. She's going to try to make herself emotionally seem special to you. Because she's realizing, look how Thug's looking at her. Thug's looking at her like some regular chick. We have a jail call, another one, with him and Mariah the Scientist. He's in love with Mariah the Scientist. So he looks at her completely different. But look.
And I don't feel like that. I feel like, I don't know, it was just like I was around my sister and her man or whatever, and that was kind of like making me frustrated. And I'm like, damn, like I wish you were with me. Like,
typical hoe shit. When confronted, I don't even know what it is that Thug is acting this way to her, but typical hoe shit. When confronted with your hoe shit, you blame it on the environment that you were in rather than accountability. The kryptonite of most women are accountability. He feels some type of way rather than saying, I'm sorry. That was just me. I had an error of judgment. I blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, I was trying to play. She's not going to admit that. You look crazy. You know what she's going to say? Oh, I was with my friend, and, she be having mad niggas, and she be, she always outside, and she be telling me this, and then her man is, no accountability. And by the way, this is a trick that both men and women utilize, right? Blame it on your friend, right? So she's doing the same, right? But again, one thing I give Thug, this ain't the first rodeo. This ain't the first time around the block. So her trying to blame the environment and saying, oh, it's my friend. And it was because these other people, and I was just frustrated because of that situation. I'm watching my friend or my sister be mad affectionate with her guy, so I am upset that I'm not with you, so I'm lashing out. Thug sees through it. Give Thug some credit.
I don't know. I was by myself. While she was booed up.
Typical whore strategy. I'm going to be honest with y'all, chat. I was dating a girl one time. She would tell me, she was like, yeah, this girl, like, yeah, I third wheeled. This is always what the whores tell you. Just like how niggas would be like, yo, there's 10 bitches that come to be like, I ain't invite them, it's my mans. I ain't do nothing. You know how many times I've taken blame for my man saying Ak is the one who brought the girls around? I'm like, okay. It's okay if your girl hates me. I don't got to know with your girl. Same thing a woman is doing. Yeah, I was by myself. The nigga who came and the two niggas who came and fucked her, I was just there watching. I didn't do, like, I'm just holding her purse. I didn't participate. I didn't do nothing. Chat, best believe she's sucking dick too. Okay? She wasn't just outside conveniently on her phone while her friend is getting railed by two niggas. They had an orgy, my nigga. But, let me tell you this. One thing with women,
smelling good and feeling good are two of my non-negotiables, and Orabella get that. I mean, this vanilla, ginger, and cardamom goodness is everything I need to feel my best self. shaking it to activate the oils and scents. I give myself 3 spritz to make sure I'm showing up to dinner smelling delicious and amazing. And whether I'm doing fancy dinner with the girls or just lunch by myself, this fragrance works. For when I'm home and for when I'm on the go. Bella really has me covered. And though I obviously have to have a set for myself with the holidays come up, talk about the perfect gift. Like I know what my relatives are getting for Christmas. Not to mention she has hydrating qualities, and we all know skincare comes first for me. What you call a dream fragrance. Anyways, I'm off. Because in true Kiki fashion, I'm running just a little behind, but not without my essentials. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Most of them wouldn't be there. However, when you're in love with someone, it's like, bro, this is the reason why they say fall in love, right? You know what I mean? It basically showcases a state of mind that you're not really using above the shoulders thought, right? So she's trying to tell him some bullshit. Yeah, and I was just third wheeling. Listen to the bullshit.
While she was booed up.
Were you?
Thug had to look away. You know when you've heard such an egregious lie from a chick, you don't even want to, like, this is egregious. Oh yeah, she was booed up. I was just chilling. Squid Games 2 just came out. I was watching that in the next room.
Were you?
Yeah. I was by myself on my birthday.
Look at Thug's face. Were you? You were by yourself. On my birthday, I was by myself thinking about a nigga in jail. I was thinking about having this call with you. But my friend was getting piped the fuck out. It's my birthday. Not doing nothing. She's getting donkey fucked. But I was thinking about you. Listen, you know how many niggas girls Thug done fucked? This is what I give him credit. And by the way, you know, as we, you know, we're gonna use Travis Hunter. We're not trying to disrespect him. Shout out to Travis Hunter. We're gonna use him as, like, you know, a comparison aspect. Young Thug is in his 30s, my nigga. So when y'all get on Travis Hunter, he's a young guy, bro. Young Thug in his 30s. He's heard these lies 3,000 times before from 3,000 other girls. So of course he's looking like, really? You were by yourself? Okay.
Yeah. I was by myself on my birthday.
By the way, I hate to be like a body, you know, emotion. We call it, when you're reading people's body language. Look at her eyes right before she lies. She's looking at. This is how she's looking at the screen. Right before she lies, watch her eyes. Right before she lies, watch. She looks. Look.
Yeah.
He's looking at her directly. She looks off. Yeah. These are very subtle things, chat. Look. Whole time. I'm going back 5 seconds each time. She's staring at him. And he says to her while giving her direct face. So you were by yourself. You know what she says? Yeah. Come on, bro.
Like,
Look.
I don't know.
Look. He gives her eye contact. She realizes she's giving him eye contact.
I was by myself.
She's giving her eye contact. She's giving him eye contact. You could tell even by her lips, you could tell, shit, I'm finna make him a lot.
While she was booed up.
Every time she lies, she looks over here. Look. I was by myself. While she was booed up, look at her eyes.
While she was...
Every time she lies, she's uncomfortable with lying. She's a bad liar. She looks off to the side. She's a bad liar.
was booed up.
She's looking off to the side, making this bullshit up. I am by myself. My friend is booed up. Young Thug is looking at her. Now she returns eye contact.
Were you? Were you?
Were you booed up? She's looking at him. He's looking at her. She's processing. She's seen his facial expression. Look, she needs to lie. She starts to look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chat. We do a lot on this goddamn stream, nigga. We break down court documents. We solve crimes. We expose cheaters and whores, all type of shit. Chat, come on. Chat, come on. What more do you need to see? Chat, am I lying? Didn't I just solve it right here? Every time she needs to tell a lie, she looks that way. Look.
I was by myself on my birthday.
Now she's trying to give. Look at Thug's face. Thug got that. He got this face. He got this face going on. He know what it is. Look at it. Look at it.
With her nigga, and I was just, yeah.
I was just, she couldn't even say what she was doing. I was just, yeah, look. She was with her nigga, and I was just, yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Look. A good way, this is in life. A good way how to spot when someone's lying, when you're asking them questions, make direct eye contact with them. Establish that before they answer the question. You're dealing with a psychopath. If they could still keep that eye contact with you before you ask the question, and then after you ask the question, and they don't look away, that's a psychopath. But most women are bad liars, to be honest.
Birthday. She's with her nigga.
Looks down.
And I was just.
She looks at him. She sees. He's on some. Flips hair. That's another thing. Flipping hair. Nervousness.
Yeah.
Starts looking that way. Ain't nothing over here, girl. Ain't nothing over there. Now she's going to look back at him and see what his facial. Does he believe it?
I'm happy you came down here.
I'll come again.
Thug is smooth. I'm happy you came down here. Switch the subject. No need to argue with a liar when they're already going to lie. You heard what... Yeah, hold on. Y'all heard what Cat Williams said? You heard what Cat Williams said?
That's why people believe in rituals right there. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie. But
I don't know why liars lie. I don't know. That's what Thug knew. I don't know why liars lie, but she's lying.
Why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie. But
that's the biggest... I don't know why liars lie. We're trying to figure it out.
I can tell you this. We auditioned in...
Okay, let's keep it going. Let me tell you, you also deal with a cold nigga. I'm giving Thug credit. When you deal with a nigga who could... Everything in Thug's body language is telling me that he don't believe her one bit. But arguing with a liar, begging for the truth, sometimes becomes desperation. It sometimes becomes that person gets the advantage because they need to placate to your need of hearing what you think is the truth. An expert will know you're lying. They might ask you twice, but if you double down on the lie, I don't need to keep begging you for the truth. You're going to lie. Let's keep it moving. Look how quickly Young Thug asked her that. Asked her twice. She doubled down. Then he said, I'm glad you came to see me. We don't got to keep talking about your lie no more. But his demeanor is going to tell a lot. She's mad uncomfortable.
What else? You said there's two things.
Yeah. The second thing a little bit. I'm happy that you can't. I can't believe you came down here.
I was like, I haven't spoken to you in a while, so I was like, you're gonna have to talk to me if I pull up here. Right?
That's game. That's game. Especially, even though you're the guy, you're super charming. You're complimentary. You know, you're gracious and also. You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tight.
Really beautiful.
Thanks.
Now, here's the thing to it. I know I'm micro breaking this down, right? A woman like this, she's heard she's beautiful every DM and every comment on Instagram. When Thug says that, the way it hits to her is just a consoling of her feelings that all the lies she told to him, he probably believes it. Because behind most beautiful faces is full of pure lies. And what happens is beauty and things of the aesthetic nature is what usually gets men to believe that, well, this woman is beautiful, she's probably more pure. She's probably not a liar. She's probably not the ugliest personality traits. So when she gets these compliments, and by the way, I think Thug knows. I think Thug's playing the game. Thug gives her those compliments to put her at ease. Like, it's okay, even though you just lied to me. It's okay. You're beautiful. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Now she feels confident again, because before she was fidgeting, twirling her hair, looking left, looking right, looking up and down. Now she be like, okay, I got him where I think I need him to be. He believed me. He's back to telling me I'm beautiful. Perfect. But Thug understands the game. Go ahead, Thugger.
You have a beautiful soul, and you should, I guess like try to, you should try to.
That's a nigga getting slapped over there in Cobb County. Who the hell is getting slapped over there?
Try to what?
Thug got to keep his head on the swivel.
Good. Good.
You good, Crody?
Yeah. I'm talking about the back there. You know, I'm gonna make up this time. Ain't no pressure.
Now, that interaction is also important. I told y'all that Young Thug, obviously nobody wants to be locked down, but Young Thug, his power and stature was really respected in that jail. Supposedly he had like damn near almost a wing that was isolated just to him and wasn't having a bunch of inmates around him. And you could tell even the person who walked past was clearly a jail staff member. And the way he talked to him, are you good? And the guy even, not necessarily like bowing down to Thug and explaining, but that conversation gave you, oh no, Thug got this shit in check. Thug, they respect Thug in there. They're not treating Thug like some bum ass inmate. You get what I'm saying? And that's just Thug validating everything is cool, which is good.
Good. Yeah. I'm talking about the back there. You know, I'm gonna make up this time.
It could have probably been a nigga who he worked for the jail staff, but he know how Thug get down. Maybe Thug slide him or something. But he know Thug gonna need when he on the phone, because he might not want to be on the phone with another nigga on the phone right there. Yo, when I'm on the phone, nobody up in here. So the nigga walk in, yo, we good? That's to tell you Thug wasn't on peon up in that bitch. Shout out to Thug.
Ain't no pressure.
The mere fact Thug responded with ain't no pressure, it showed me he had some type of understanding, and he had to communicate with the guard that he didn't feel no way, which that's important. Again, this chick over here, she's just over here playing female games, gaslighting, whatever.
Try to what?
No.
You said try to what? You said try to something.
You should try to find I don't know, love or something.
No.
Just be lonely. Because I don't want you to feel those certain things. I don't have, like, I don't
I don't like anyone.
Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all, chat. Chat. Let me tell you this. I like to be honest with y'all, with me too. Because I've been a sucker a couple times for women. A woman that know how to cry on command knows she could get me to be, like, even if I'm going off on her, she saw crying, you're like, oh, fuck. You know, that's one of the biggest manipulative strategies ever. Cry on command. This chick was a Taz Angels. She's worked with the best of them. She was basically at the NBA, NFL of dealing with these guys. And again, your beauty is one thing, but you got to know how to manipulate. So now watch the manipulation happen. Like, look at her. 2 seconds before, when Thug is looking at this, she's okay. Watch how quick the tears come.
Try to what?
No.
You said try to what? You said try to something.
You should try to, like, find, like, I don't know, like love or something.
No.
Just be lonely. Because I don't want you to feel those certain things.
I think he's asking her if she's lonely or something.
I don't have, like,
I don't like anyone.
Now, interestingly enough, the interaction, if you didn't hear it, he's damn near saying to this woman, like, I understand that you might be she's, he's locked up, this and third, and he's saying he understands if she's lonely or whatever. What that is to her, a signal that he's telling her it's okay. It's okay if you do other shit. She really knows the power she has is loyalty. And that's the thing about, that's why I keep telling you about this whole wave about women talking about they outside, or they get their lick back, they doing all this dumb shit. There's a few powers women have when it comes to men. One is your loyalty, right? Like, you get that guy to commit to you, want you more, give you more, if he feels you're loyal to him. So when Thug is saying this, he's basically almost acting like he doesn't give a fuck if she's, just for him, right? Now she's trying to reaffirm, because she needs that. She needs him to believe this for her to be effective in whatever she's trying to do. She's trying to convince him, no, I'm only for you. I'm not for the streets. I'm only for you. And look how quickly the tears come. This is two pros. Thug dealt with a lot of girls, and she's dealt with a lot of niggas. Here we go. Tears are coming. Right here, you could tell Young Thug is absorbing her tears and using it as energy. He's like, power up, Thug, power up.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I only want you. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. She still ain't all the way at Steph Curry level with this, because the reason why she ducked her head is the tear ducts ain't working like that, Chad. So she the tears ain't coming out yet, so she's making a noise, but hiding her face. She gotta drum up the tears. Rookie move.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that, Jeffrey?
Because I don't want to be a burden.
So he's telling her, I don't want to be a burden. It's okay. I get it.
But what you want
I
to
don't like anyone.
The biggest lie ever told. A woman telling you she only wants you. This is where Thug got Travis Hunter beat. Because this right here, you know what this means? She got 15 niggas in her Instagram DMs. She's still linked with her ex. And she got one nigga that nigga won't ever take her serious, but he just fucks. And she says he got good dick. She fucks that nigga. And she's still over here telling you this bullshit. Thug's definitely playing on all Madden. Thug playing on all Madden. That's a fact. Thug is playing on all Madden. All Madden. She finally drummed up the tears. It's right here now. Okay. But Thug's playing on all Madden. Why would you say that to me?
Because I don't want to be a burden. But what you want to
I
do?
don't like anyone.
Biggest lie ever told. Nigga, she probably like 15 niggas at that point. That's a fact, nigga. That's a fact. That's a fact.
No one's like you. I don't like them.
No one's like you. Oh yeah, but I was just with my friend while she was booed up and getting fucked by her man on my birthday, but I wasn't getting fucked. I was just chilling. I was just like over here thinking about you. I couldn't wait till this conversation. I don't like nobody but you. Okay. Let me tell you this, man. When you see, I ain't gonna lie. So, Thug playing on all Madden, Shorty playing on like pro. You get what I'm saying? You know what he thinking about at this point? It was, not jerk. I was about to say jerk. I said, what's Mariah the Scientist doing right now? But here's the funny part. Most men, especially if you dealt with women, when you deal with the woman that you're not in love with, you're gonna be able to discern and you'll act like Thug. It's only when you're in love with the girl, which I'm telling you, love is a fucking powerful thing, my nigga. If he was in love with her, it'd be a little bit different. I guarantee it. But he's not in love with her. She's trying to make him get to the point of being in love with her. This nigga, yo, my man is powering up. This nigga is like a fucking. He's like a Tesla robot nigga or like a Tesla car nigga just powering up from her tears like a Cybertruck. She crazy. You know, he's powering up. My boy Thug powering up in real life. I like it.
I want you.
You know what's crazy? And we're going to see this later. By the way, this chick is going to be saying that this is not her begging to be with him. This is like some friend shit. And then she's going to get triggered by Thug calling her twin later. We're going to see it.
I mean, why would you say that?
Huh? What?
Nah, Thug is smooth. That head shake right there, that is enough. Is enough. None of your manipulation work. It's like you hitting a boxer with your best punch and a nigga be like, I'm good.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
If you wanted me, then why would you say that?
I want you.
If you wanted me, why would you say it? I want you.
I didn't mean to say that.
I didn't mean to do it. Next thing she gonna say, I mean to suck that dick. What you mean? I ain't mean for him to fuck me.
I didn't mean it. I swear.
Yo, Thug, wiping the jail lint off your eyes and acting like it's tears. Classic. That's the move right there. Yo, Thug, you that nigga. Thug got no tears. His eye's not even like, you know when you can see a nigga about to cry? His eyes don't even look like that. He's just trying to, you know, like some social cue shit. Sniffle, sniffle, wipe my dry face. All right, you keep crying. Nah, Thug, you different. The raising of the eyebrow right here was I'm gonna tell you what the raising of the eyebrow right here means. Right here. Right there? The equivalent was this, nigga. This was the equivalent right here.
Oh my god, I'm going to lose. Please, Pete, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching. This shit, why you try not to laugh, bro? That's disrespectful, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Stop laughing, bro. Look at you smiling, bro. You disrespectful as bro. You don't like your fans? You don't like your fans? Why you laughing at your fans, bro? Nah, real disrespectful as bro. I'm not laughing, Speed.
Yo, I've tried that before. The laugh comes out. I ain't gonna lie. Speed, you'll go for that. That's what Thug doing, bro. Wait, what the fuck? Diabolical. Yo, Thug done wiped the crust out of his eye for like the 8th time. That nigga.
I really didn't mean it. I really didn't mean it. I feel so bad.
Nah, Thug tired of it. Slap. That nigga don't give a fuck. But he gotta act like he can. Nah, Thug is a good actor. We gotta get Thug in a movie. Yo, Thug giving like a Denzel Training Day like type of like, what's up?
I feel really bad.
Yo, her tears are flowing now. She finally getting into the role. I feel really bad.
I swear to God, I didn't mean it.
Yo, she keep looking up like, damn, nigga, you not believing me yet? Look at that, look up to the camera like, nigga, you not believing me yet, nigga? The fuck? Look. Watch again. Right here.
I swear to God, I didn't mean it. It just came out wrong. I worded it so wrong. And you took it the wrong way.
Damn. Nah, Thug, you been fake crying for a little bit, my boy.
I love you.
Ooh, yeah, I love you. Yo, she pulling out all the tricks. I love you. I've never loved somebody like you. I only want you.
Do you? Do you?
I love you.
That fakes.
Everyone knows this.
Everyone? Yo, chat, this is crazy. I feel like Thug was gonna be like, guard! Bring me back to the summit. Fuck this hoe. Yo, she done told this nigga she loved him 5 times. He ain't say one thing like I love you too. Okay, so that's the brunt of the call. There's 2 more calls. I'm gonna skip through this next call, and then we're gonna get to the Mariah the Scientist call, and then we're gonna be off. Oh no, then we'll get to the tweets and everything else, and then we'll be off of this. All right, we do got a lot to do. Okay, so here's the thing. So Thug gets on the phone with supposedly this guy's his manager. I ain't gonna lie, his manager need to go to Turkey, bro. This nigga got the holy, what the fuck? Anyway. Him and Thug start reminiscing about the old days or whatever.
Mariah today, she's like, man, she said she feel better from talking to you.
So he's talking about, he's saying that Mariah the Scientist, this is a girl. By the way, this is a little bit earlier. So this is May 2022. She says she feels better by talking to him.
For sure.
You got her in her feelings, man.
What happened?
No, I'm just saying she loves you, man.
Oh, for sure.
He's talking about Mariah the Scientist.
Like, overly.
Yeah, like, too much. Sometimes too much.
What, like it scares you how much?
Yeah, because it's like, damn, if I do something, if I, like, if I smack something, or something like that, you probably be devastated. And that's the part that I don't like when it's like.
So essentially he's saying when I fuck other girls, she's going to be, like, devastated because she loves me a little bit too much.
When you feel like me being the nigga that I always been is devastating, detrimental to me.
So he's saying, I've been a whore. Like, if you feel like me being a whore, and I've always been a whore, if that's devastated to you, like, oh, man, I hate that. Like, damn. Because, these chicks be dating rappers. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. The smartest girls that date rappers, they know they fuck other girls, but they know that if they're the main girl, they get all the good shit. They ride around in the cars and do all that good shit. But, like, they fuck other girls. That's just what happens, right? But he's saying that he's met Mariah the Scientist and, like, she's so deep in. It feels like she's going to be so hurt if she ever find out if he's fucking somebody else, you know?
It's like, you too deep. But I'm in love with her, though, for sure.
He loves her.
Like, I ain't even studying doing that, but I know me. I know, nigga get out, nigga gonna be back to
moving around. Yeah.
You're gonna be moving around. You're gonna be just handling business because you're moving around. So, you know how that go. But
yeah,
for the most part, I ain't even been calling no other girl. If I ain't called no other girl in like a week.
Really?
Nigga said a week. This is May 31st, 2022. You say he ain't called no other girl in a week. Listen to his regimen.
No girl. And I usually call at least 10 girls every time I get on the phone just to like kill time.
Niggas, I usually call 10 girls. God damn.
Yeah. A lot of girls hit me up. Asia hit me up out of the blue. What was the girl with the freckles? Remember her?
Yeah, Latasha.
Yeah, she hit me up.
Look, when I come out tonight, I'm gonna call her. When I come out tonight, I'm gonna call you.
You want me to call her?
Yeah, for sure. So I want you to text her and tell her, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Wham hit me the other day. He wants to talk to you too.
Who?
Wham.
Okay. When I come out, because they gonna let one person out before me. What time? It's 7. I come out at...
Before the ball drops, grab celebratory spirits and some champagne to pop. Specs has the largest selection of sparkling wine, champagne, and everything you need to ring in the new year. Specs, the fun starts here.
maybe he's talking. Again, this is a jail call. They know it's a jail call. Most of these niggas got phones out. Like, if you really want to say some shit, you say it on your cell phone and your cell. Okay, the one that if they raid it, they're gonna take. But this is the one that you could talk a little bit in code. As long as you're not talking about crime, they ain't gonna care that much, right? So it might be like, as long as you're not talking about crime, right? Or the case.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be ready.
Make sure when you leave out here, tell them, hey, you gonna call it 9.
Yeah. Come on, man. I haven't seen you in a long time, man.
You got to see me in jail, bro.
It's all good. What do you mean?
You get that weight right here, man.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Man.
That's all. You been writing?
Yeah, for sure. That's all I can do.
How many songs you got now?
Somebody that I wrote in here?
Yeah, like how many you wrote in there?
Probably about 8, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like writing music. I be like, I like to go through the motions. I like to make my mind stronger to the point where when I get out, I want to remember this instead of me japping this down and, you know what I'm saying, having it like, I already figured.
He's talking about right in jail.
And I went to the car, and he left out the club and went to the car. And then when he came up, he was on camera getting out the car.
So then he starts talking about his dreams. And it's very interesting about this segment or this part of like the call, because this is Young Thug. When did Young Thug get locked up? When did Young Thug get locked up? He got locked up in May 9th, right? May 9th, 2022. I forgot. I don't know if I was watching a Vlad TV interview or maybe I was Whack 100 talking, and they were talking about how someone gets used to being jailed. They're like, yo, listen, for the first whatever, your dreams are gonna be about you not being in jail. You doing regular shit, running to the store, fucking bitches, you performing, making music, you go buying a car. That's gonna be your dreams. But after a while, your mindset and also your consciousness is gonna realize this is your life. And your dreams, they say that for an inmate, you've hit that switch when your dreams are now about you being in jail. And this is Young Thug essentially telling his homie about the dreams he's having. But remember, he's only been locked up at this point for like 20 days. So he's still having dreams of him being free. Like, he's even telling him, yo, when I get out, like, he's talking, I'm gonna get out. So his mindset of how he's talking about everything is like, yo, yeah, when I'm free, this and third. And when you get the understanding with Thug is that Thug is essentially, he talks about him fighting with Duke. He's talking about like these fictional things that never happened that he's dreaming about, but he's dreaming like they're still on the streets.
The car, he was taking a gun. But I was on camera getting the phone out of the car. It was a weird dream. But when we got in the club, he was like, yeah, fuck nigga, you know what's up.
So he's having all these dreams, and obviously I think he's telling these dreams to his manager, because sometimes people think their dreams are almost like precognitions in a way where like it's almost predicting the future. So it's probably telling him like, yeah, I don't know why I'm dreaming about me and Duke fighting. You know what I mean? So I think the manager's gonna take that and be like, well, let's make sure that relationship's good. But it's showing you how Thug is kind of getting ingratiated to be an inmate, right? And I see so many people like, yo, Thug's free, why you ain't drop music? Yo, the dude's been an inmate for like, damn near almost 3 years. He's trying to get back to the point. He's trying literally to get back to the point of understanding and being a regular civilian again, right?
His chest though. I had a dream that Garfield took my cat. I had a dream Garfield took my cat, and then we never heard from him again.
Now, the reason why I want these calls are probably also released is that if the feds are watching, not the feds, but like the jail officials are watching this, or the DAs are watching this, because they can see all of it, they're probably gonna tag this as possible something with some evidence because they think he's talking in code. I had a dream that Garfield took my cat. Maybe Garfield stand for something. Maybe took my cat stand for something. Maybe this is his way of communicating with his manager to do some shit. So they probably tagged this as evidence, and this is why we're getting it, right?
You said you took your cat and what?
And we never heard from him again. Like stupid dreams. I be having like little stupid dreams. Whatever. Man, that nigga arguing. So we walking up a hill. We went to the left. At the bottom of the road, we went to the left, and it was like uphill. So we walking up the hill. I'm like, man, bro, I don't want to hit it. I don't want to hit it jump, man. And he like, what you saying? I'm like, nigga, what you saying? And I mean, this nigga, he done took his shirt off. He took off his shirt. I took off my shirt. So we can, like, but we a little distance from each other. So he took off his shirt. I took off my shirt. I'm like, shit, what's sitting? So we finna, like, really fight each other. I'm walking close up on him. He walking up.
This is the one with him and Duke, I think.
On me. And then the officer was like, hey, who's with you? Field call. I woke up out that dream. I'm like, dang, what the hell?
I woke up out the dream.
I wonder what the hell was in the heaven.
Right.
So we was about to get into it, bro. The police at my door, field call. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I tried to go lay it down and go back to sleep. And then when I laid it down and went back to sleep, that's my dream. I was fighting Duke.
He was fighting Duke in his dream.
And the police came and blessed my house.
That's police came, right?
And then God, I think, if I'm not mistaken, God put him down and he seen that, wow, the footsteps.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a winner. I can't lose. It's not.
So he talks about a bunch of those things. By the way, y'all can go watch all these things on Long Crime Trials. They're there in the whole entirety. We're not going to watch all of them. Then this is obviously one with him and his wifey, which is Mariah the Scientist. Here we go.
Sign language.
And by the way, she's going to go on to tell him. She's just updating him. Remember, this is 9/22, so this is this year, actually. So this is September 22, 2024. This is after videotape comes out of Diddy. You know, Diddy's already been indicted, I believe. But this is also videotape of Diddy beating up Cassie came out. And, you know, you can see his hair is different. And she's trying to update him on what's going on in the outside world.
I should learn sign language.
Shit been broke like 3 months, bro. They can hear me, we can't hear them. The same thing. Nah, I can't hear them on the other one. They can hear.
Now, I want to salute to Brian the Scientist. Again, I'm going to just... Don't believe no woman is whatever, but still, I want to appreciate women who hold you down still. Okay, a woman going to be a woman. I'll leave it at that. But the mere fact that she knows she's his emotional crutch, she's showing up every time, this, that, and third, very important, okay?
Hear me, though. You look pretty, baby.
By the way, real quick, I hate to do the shameless plug, but my merch guy hit me. He said, yo, chat, real quick, the academy.shop, I'm telling you, real quick, and I know I hate the shameless plug, but this is one of my favorite hoodies that came out so far. Is the Academy hoodie with the scorpion on the back of it. I'm telling you, I should have one shortly shipped to me. And this is like the most fire merch I've ever seen, honestly. Shout out to Vasily, he's making some good shit. This shit's fire. Anyway, just want to point it out. You guys can go copy if you want to, but that was my shameless plug-in. I'm sorry. Back to it. So let's get into the conversation with them. It's not that much. Again, she, you know, after a while, you gotta remember this is like girlfriend boyfriend stuff. Like, there's not much happening in his life, and you wouldn't want to hear much happening emotionally with your girl with other dudes. So after a while, it becomes, I'm gonna just update you on what's going on, and we could have our jokes about it, right? And that kind of what it is. Ooh, look at, she just showed a letter.
That's too long, man.
So Thug is also critiquing her on her nail size. Like, yo, it's too long, blah blah.
That shit should not come over your skin. I want you to.
Now, keep in mind also, remember when the first jail calls came out? Mariah the Scientist, Young Thug jail call. Remember when that came out, right? So, oh fuck. Let's see if we could look. Mariah the Scientist, Young Thug jail call. Okay. So the first ones that came out, right? The old ones. Oh damn, another one leaked. Oh, we gotta go see that. This leaked 11 months ago, right? So these one leaked 12. So this was from December 25th. So last year, Christmas 2023, right? So exactly a year ago. This is why, if you're wondering on this jail call why she's acting like that, she's like, she realizes that people are gonna see their conversation, so she's trying to do things to talk in code. Now this is video recorded, but she's trying to do things in code. So she wants to say yes, daddy, and shit like that to make him feel good, but she, you know, in whatever way she's thinking about it, yo, how could I not get like fucking whatever? She's holding up like the
José 97.5 y 107.1 te trae de regreso a Los Ángeles el show de Omar y Argelia.
Shh, cuéntale a todos. El show de Omar y Argelia vuelve a la radio de Los Ángeles.
Anótalo, lunes 6 de enero, de 9 a 12 del mediodía.
Escúchanos a través de José 97.5 y 107.1 o bajando la aplicación El Botón.
O visitando El Botón.
Baby dad, right? Oh, she's called him baby dad. Yo, Thug got to put her baby in her gut. I ain't gonna hold
you. Some things you can say, baby, I can read.
So remember she started off by saying I need to know sign language. Now she's over here trying to like just not say stuff because she's trying to like not only protect her because she loves the dude. She's trying to protect him. She's like, if this is a boring call where like you're just saying random shit and there's not a conversation, she's probably not realizing that it's gonna be video. She's probably like, they're not gonna release this, right?
Read your lips.
So that's why he's now saying, oh, I can read your lips.
No, you can't.
You put up with you, baby daddy.
What's up? What's up?
Nah, they're cute together. I fuck with them.
Say it again.
You can't read lips.
I do a little bit.
Not
y'all be too far in the courtroom. Y'all that be too far away. Like,
yeah.
She went to the court hearings. Now this is good. This is good. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, Thug looks so fucking happy. Yo, he loves his girl. And for everybody, niggas cheat on girls they love. Just to let you know, it happens. Okay, so the way he's looking at her and smiling, you're seeing teeth, my nigga. Yeah, he might have fucked a girl here. Who gives a fuck about him? He loves this girl. You could tell. Look at this nigga. It looked like he probably for this call, he forgot he's in jail.
And it depends on how people talk too, though. Cause your top lip don't move that much when you talk, so it's hard.
See, they got little jokes between them. Your top lip don't move.
To read your lips. Yeah, you got to be like that. Your top lip really don't move that much, so it's like, it's hard. You supposed to came at 3, so we could have used the tablet. So I could have used the tablet to talk to you on it.
They
or
didn't
7.
have 3. They only had 4.
You said 4?
They only had 4.
Yo, she trying to teach this nigga sign language. Oh shit.
They what? They close at 4?
They only had 4 available.
Oh, look like there's a hearing problem too. Damn. I could learn it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
R.
Yeah.
Nah, this nigga's dumb happy, bro. I could learn it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's trying to teach her.
Like
Huh? What's that?
F, what's F? What's F? What's this?
That's a R.
Dang, she's trying. I ain't gonna lie, Thug. You gotta stay with her, dog. You gotta give her a kid. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta throw a kid in her gut. I ain't gonna lie. She holding you down. This is holding you down. This is holding you down. I'm sorry. I gotta give it to her. She doing her thing.
Walking to the bank, just a walking bank, bro. I don't want my old hoes, cut them hoes off, oh.
Ooh.
Looking for that young shit, 24.
Ooh, go ahead.
Baby, have bunch, spinning old. Big pimpin' rocket with her like on Dang Dash. She waitresses that Starlet, ain't too many I ain't had. She Spanish, but don't call me Papa, made her call me Dad. She wrong me, but anyway, I gave her a little cash.
There's a point in the jail call too that apparently like he's that apparently in the jail call he's talking to her and then he starts singing No Face. Listen to this.
I'm spreading my wings, I hop like a coon. I'm studio trapping, I'm locked in the room.
Okay. Nah, he fucking with her still. Yo, you could tell how much he loves this girl. He's just happy to see her, my nigga. Like, they can't even talk to each other. She's writing notes. They're like doing sign language. The nigga's just happy to see her. He's still smiling.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I had one and the next one to it before. I guess she's going to get diamonds or some shit in her teeth.
Which one? The one in the back? Yeah.
One thing I like about Mariah the Scientist, she's obedient, man. Obedient chick, man. That's what I'm talking about. All that other shit, she not on.
Real, boy, that's crazy.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, for sure. And Peter.
Oh, I want you. Oh, she drawing shit. Nah, she love that nigga.
It's crazy. Yeah, for sure. That song be slow the earbud, boy. It's crazy.
All right.
There's something in my eye.
Okay, and then this is the last one. Apparently, she's talking about the Diddy thing. She's explaining to him.
I don't know what. Like, he just got out the shower. Like, maybe she trying to leave while he was in the shower or something. I'm not laughing. It's not funny, but he, like, running like this. Mad. He mad. So he get over there to her. Punch her right in the face.
Oh, man.
She fall out. Hit the ground. He kicking her, stomping her out.
Oh,
All type of shit.
man.
Then he grab her by her hair and her hoodie and drag her ass down the hallway back to the hotel room.
I'm gonna do that on hotel camera. He tough. That nigga tripping. You sure it's him?
But it happened in 2016, so it's like...
You sure it's him?
It's definitely him. For sure him.
Yo, Thug be keeping it so... I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be nervous with these type of joints. Because sometimes, like, yo, when you talking to your woman, bro, the nigga's locked up, bro. I'm expecting him to say some sucker shit. Like, you be like, damn, Yo, Thug, this only was everything that's been leaked to Thug, he's keeping it dumb P. Like he's keeping it real. Like you can't even look at him like, oh nah, this ain't the Thug I know. This nigga's a simp. None of that. None of that. Like, oh shit, oh nah, he playing his man's out. He dissing. He's like, you sure it's Diddy?
Man, it's not a whole lot. What you gonna say about 2016?
It said 2016 when it happened, so now they on the internet like he covered that up. He paid them because that should have been turned into law enforcement. It never was. And how is CNN showing this video from almost 10 years ago and the police department never had it? Oh, he paid them off. Now they want to reopen the Kim Porter shit and see did he kill her. They think he killed her, and they said she died from pneumonia in the summertime. It's possible.
Anything's possible.
It said a whole lot of shit. It said some shit like he when he first got with Cassie, he would bring Cassie around in front of Kim Porter like she was just a light-skinned Latino girl that was better than Kim Porter, and they would just shit on her. And one night they would come in the house at 4 o'clock in the morning while Kim Porter in the bed and tell Kim Porter to get out of the bed so him and Cassie can lay in the bed. And all types of stuff. Said he tried to make Kim Porter eat Cassie's tampon.
Alright, she's saucing this shit up. Nah. Let me tell you, when a girl tell you shit like this, she trying to, it's not about the story. She trying to see what you be feeling. So she be like, Mariah the Scientist ain't dumb. Let me tell you, women ain't never stupid, bro. Mariah the Scientist know everything she's telling Jeffrey about Cassie and Diddy, and that's why she bringing Kim Porter. Let me put this back in perspective. She's the Cassie, not saying there's no abuse. She's the Cassie. He's the Diddy, not saying he does anything weird. Kim Porter is Jerica. That was his day one girl who's a darker skinned girl. A lot of people have been saying the only reason why Mariah the Scientist started getting favor is because she's a lighter skinned girl. So when she's telling the story to Thug, she also want to see how he's reacting too. Because niggas been saying, yo, him and Jericho went through up and down. That was his wife at first, blah, blah, blah. Now he dipped on her and she's with you. One of the reasons because you some light-skinned girl. So women know how to, she want to get his opinion about that. Trust. She don't give that much fuck about Diddy. Like, yeah, she want to tell him about the breaking news, but trust.
He ain't no shit like that.
He on some other shit. If he did that, he on some other shit.
For sure. He did that. He tough.
He different.
Goddamn, boy.
Now, Thug is very smart. I think Thug realized that these calls were going to record it. Because nothing Thug ever did on this call, from what I've seen, is some shit where he's violating his mans or he's selling out people or he's, nah, fuck Diddy, man. Oh, yeah, let me tell you this story about Diddy. You know, Diddy tried to do this to me. Nothing of that. It's like he knew these calls was going to come out eventually. Of course, his girl is going to be a girl. But he's not, he's just be like, oh, word? Oh, for sure. Oh, that's crazy. Nah, if he did that is wild. Like, he's not saying nothing. But I'm telling you her angle. Anybody who knows Thug's situation. So she probably want to see if Thug gonna comment on him about it with Diddy. Like, wait, what do you think about Diddy leaving that dark skinned girl for the light skinned girl, and people saying that shit was fake as fuck? He ain't gonna say nothing because people accuse him of doing the same thing, even though it's not the same thing, right? All right, I think we're good with this.
Yeah. What the hell you got going on?
I hope not. I hope that's not the case, but shit, when they first said he was doing all the shit he was doing, everybody was like, I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case. And boom, they came with the video.
Man, what the hell going on? Okay. Alrighty then, people. All right. Okay, cool. So let me just get to some of the tweets that kind of happened immediately when this popped off, right? So obviously when the Lena Syed thing happened, we immediately saw Young Thug, who's been really quiet. You know, he kind of started tweeting. He said, "Them niggas show their hands. Them niggas ain't in." We don't know who he's talking about, but we then seen some other tweets which seemingly was referring to Lena Syed. He said, "Man, me and Twin," and that seems to be referring to Devin Haney's girlfriend, or wife actually. "Me and Twin was talking about some whole other serious shit. I don't know why she spoke on loving other people or anything else, cause ain't no giving fuck about no hoes or niggas. I'm the capital P. That's my twin and nothing else. Never have, never will." Okay, so essentially he's saying, man, me and her, we ain't had a relationship like that, so I don't know why she would. By the way, he's giving us context, because the context was about her feeling way about somebody else, right? And Thug is, I don't even know why Thug sent that tweet out. But then he sent out a tweet, said, "I could have that little shit right now if I wanted it, but she been pushing the P harder than niggas. That's the twin. I got who I want." He's saying he got who he want with Mariah the Scientist, but the Taz Angel girl, sorry, who's now the wife of Devin Haney, he's saying that she's basically a player, basically confirming everything we think about her in the escort bag of her doing her thing. You know what I mean? She pushing P harder than niggas. That's why she the twin. So, you know what this means. Yeah, I fuck her, we fuck, it's cool, but like, she ain't never been like my girl, or we ain't never take it that serious. You know what I mean? And if I wanted her, I could fuck her, but like, which by the way, just shows you how people don't give a fuck about Devin Haney. Like, Devin Haney, he put a ring on her finger, and niggas talking about the girl like, nigga, I could still fuck her if I wanted to. I don't know what type of man Devin Haney is, but that will bother me. That's a lack of respect. You tweeting out that you could now, granted, I think he tweeted that out to belittle the girl, to make his girl feel good. Because you know how girls are. Sometimes she wants you to not only apologize, which, by the way, he did today, and I'm going to get to that. Your girl wants you to violate the other girl to let her know she ain't on your level. So basically call her a hoe. And that's what he did. Yo, listen, man, I gotta have her, blah, blah, like basically just put her down. So he essentially did that, and looked like Devin Haney must have been in her ear, I mean, Lena Syed, because she then put out this. "That video was before I met my BD. I would never talk to Thug or another man." Now, granted, everybody at that point, because this is after Travis Hunter shit, people are roasting. Still like, damn, yo, you know what niggas was saying? Yo, Travis Hunter and Devin Haney going band for band right now on whose chick is most disloyal. So obviously he's probably bitching to her, and then she puts out another statement. This is what she said earlier today. "Laughing my ass," or yesterday. "LOL, I'm nobody's twin," because Young Thug was calling her twin. "I'm 100% down for my baby daddy with whatever he do and whoever else he fuck with, and that's why y'all mad." So essentially, she's trying to like end all this bullshit by saying, even if y'all got my baby daddy fucking with somebody else, I'm down with my baby daddy. That's my nigga. That's him. Fuck all y'all. Right? And I think this is a decent statement, because that might make him feel good. Because I'm telling you what women usually do, and we didn't even get to Travis Hunter stuff yet. They're going to be like, "Yo, you know that video of me being with that other guy is when you cheated on me, or blah, 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 or what, we had a fight, and you can't be mad," right? So Lena is basically saying, yo, if my baby dad did do some fuck shit, I'm still down with him. Like, I'm just only him, right? That's noble. I can't be mad at it. All right, cool. Now, before that, there was another guy. Shout out to the G4 boys. Real G4 Ice Baby put up a picture of him on FaceTime with Devin Haney's wife, Lena. And she's crying to him, too. And he said, damn, I thought she only cried for me, LOL. She a demon. Okay? So basically, this girl, she knows how to get the tears, and she been crying to dumb niggas. Okay? It just is what it is, right? All right, cool. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. all in all, I want to say, because Thug tweeted out today, he said, sorry to my baby for all this bullshit on the internet. I love you, baby. And fuck them. Fuck them all. We all know what's up with us, okay? And then he said, hey, say twin. He basically just saying that, yo, him and his girl, and he said, she's so mad. I said Merry Christmas, and she said thank you. You know, obviously, I want to give advice. You know, this is dick and pussy business, just like I said with Drake and Solana or SZA. I don't want to get too much involved with it, but I could say this, man. I hope she realizes that a lot of the internet's gonna try to just get her. You know, the internet want her to have a reaction that's breaking up with Thug. Listen, hopefully they figure out whatever it is and, you know, speak about it and just continue with their lives. There's not no shit that should be that public consumption. Obviously, the video is public consumption, but I hope she doesn't react emotionally. A lot of times people go off of, or they're trying to trigger the reaction of a woman to get like some adverse, like embarrassment shit or whatever. I don't think Mariah the Science is like that, though. I think she gonna hold it down. I think also she looks stupid as fuck based on her reaction to him getting free if she leaves off of this. So, yo, they're gonna work it out. However, I'm pretty sure, you know, maybe he was fucking around during a time when she thought he wasn't. He gonna apologize. He gonna try and make it right, and they're gonna get to some type of cohesion, and I think that's how it should be. You know, salute to Mariah the Scientist. 2025 is the year we got champion women who, again, we're not saying you can't be hurt, but if you've never been embarrassing, you ain't never do that bullshit talking about, oh, he cheated. Oh, you think he what's that Ice Spice line? You think he's cheating, but I'm doing him worse? Like, yo, these are type of like really low level, you know, morality type of behavior. And one thing I could tell about Mariah the Scientist is that, you know, again, yeah, of course she's supposed to have Thug in the doghouse for a bit. He's supposed to, you know, show her how much he valued that she held him down and he loves her. But she's not a girl that is gonna be associated with fucking 30 other niggas because she's mad at Thug. So, you know, hopefully they figure it out, and I think they will. He said, she's so mad, I said Merry Christmas, she said thank you. You know, you in the doghouse, it's okay. It's okay, that's natural, bro. You in the doghouse, figure it out, apologize to her, show her some additional commitment, because you do got her looking crazy, and she ain't never made you look crazy. I never seen Mariah the Scientist with a nigga. I ain't never seen her allegedly get piped out by somebody since Thug was in jail. So, yeah, hold it down for her, you know? So, they'll figure it out some way, somehow. Okay. All right. Where are we at with it? Now, after all that, I don't even want to get into the Travis Hunter thing immediately. Let's get to some other shit before. What time is it? Oh, my God. I am pushing it. We're already 2.5 hours in. It's all good. We here, though. All right, let's react to this real quick.
Your mother.
So this is FBG Duck's mom, who's reacting to Lil Tim. You know, Lil Tim's been doing interviews about him, you know, being involved in the murder of King Von, and actually, FBG Duck's mama actually responded to that, and this was kind of shocking because people would have thought she would be happy about that outcome, which obviously we know the outcome is King Von dying at the gun of Lil Tim, but she was actually upset at Lil Tim. She claimed he stole justice from her.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for staying tuned.
Hey, y'all
Fire
know
gang, we up out of here. Stay tuned later on.
Mad. I was so pissed off.
Live.
You know why? Because I felt like
might be streaming for the game. I don't know. We'll see.
Because
thanks so much for the views. And hey, I'm gonna try to keep this going on.
I wanted to say, y'all heard of weapons run.